शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। सदा स्मेरवक्त्रं कृपापूर्णनेत्रं स्थिरं दीनमित्रं जनप्रीतिपात्रं सुविज्ञातशास्त्रं कषायाप्तवस्त्रं दयानन्दरूपं मदाचार्यमीडे। So we'll chant from 12th verse, 12th to 18th. हिरण्यगर्भशिशिरः तपनो भास्करो रविः अग्निगर्भोदिदेः पुत्रः शङ्खः शिशिरनाशनः व्योमनाथस्तमो भेदी ऋग्यजुस्सामपारगः घनवृष्टिरपामित्रः विन्ध्यवीथिप्लवङ्गमः आतपीमण्डली मृत्युः पिङ्गलः सर्वतापनः कविर्विश्वो महातेजाः रक्तः सर्वभवोद्भवः नक्षत्रग्रहताराणाम् अधिपो विश्वभावनः तेजसामपि तेजस्वी द्वादशात्मन्नमोऽस्तुते। नमः पूर्वाय गिरये पश्चिमायाद्रये नमः ज्योतिर्गणानां पतये दिनाधिपतये नमः जयाय जय भद्राय हर्यश्वाय नमो नमः। नमो नमः सहस्रांशः आदित्याय नमो नमः। नम उग्राय वीराय सारंगाय नमो नमः। नमः पद्मप्रबोधाय मार्ताण्डाय नमो नमः। ब्रह्मेशानाच्युतेशाय सूर्यायादित्यवर्चसे भास्वते सर्वभक्षाय रौद्राय वपुषे नमः। So we'll see from 19th verse. Namaha, my namaskaram to you. My namaskaram to you who is Brahma, Ishana, Achyuta, Ishaya. Ishaya means to the Lord. He is the Lord of whom? Lord of Brahma, Shiva. Ishana is Shiva and Achyuta, Vishnu. So in the shloka Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, we say Guru is Brahma, Guru is Vishnu, Guru is Maheshwara. So what does it mean? Meaning Maheshwara is the destroyer, right? He is Rudra, Samharakaha. Similarly, a Guru is also a Samharakaha. How he is a Samharaka? He does Samhara of Avidya, Ajnana, ignorance. So as Avidya is the cause for Samsara. Samsara is Sukha Dukkha. A person continuously goes through Sukha, Dukkha, Sukha, Dukkha, Sukha, Dukkha. So this is called Samsara, and Sukha Dukkha is there because one is always a seeking person. A person is constantly seeking Ananda. So not knowing that his own Swarupa is Ananda, a person keeps seeking Ananda. So what does the Guru do? He destroys the Ajnana. What is that Ajnana? That I am Ananda Swarupa. Iti, that Jnanam is not available to me. So that Ajnanam is removed. So the Guru destroys your Ajnana. And by destroying Ajnana, he destroys Samsara also. So this Avidya is Maya. What does Maya do? Maya has two Shakti. One is Avarana Shakti and the other is Vikshepa Shakti. Avarana Shakti means, what is Avarana? Avarana means covering. This Maya covers the truth that you are already Ananda Swarupa. You don't have to keep seeking Ananda. You are already that. You don't have to achieve Ananda. It is already achieved. It is already gained. That knowledge, that truth is covered. Just like the sugar crystal need not strive to become sweet, right? Because it is sweetness. It lends its sweetness to everything else. So that the truth that I am Ananda is covered, as though covered, because the covering also is not real, okay? The covering itself is mithya. It is as though covered. Not only the truth is covered, that which is not true, that which is not truth is also projected. Something is covered and something else is projected. That projection is called vikshepa. Vikshepa means projecting something else other than the truth. So what does a guru do? A guru destroys the avidya, the andhakara. He removes the avarana. So he is Maheshwara, Gurudevo Maheshwara. And then once the avarana is removed, the avarana is gone, the vikshepa also is gone. Whatever I project, that also goes along with the avarana. Buy one, get one free. So when one goes, the other one also goes along with it. How does the guru remove the avidya? He removes avidya by giving vidya, knowledge of the self. So giving, he creates as though he gives knowledge, as though he creates knowledge. Just like Brahma is the creator. So Guru also gives that knowledge as though, okay, as though the knowledge is given, because it is already gained. That knowledge is already there, but the knowledge is covered due to avidya. So instead of Jiva Shrishti, everybody lives in Jiva Shrishti, you know. I have my own projection of my own perception of this world. So instead of living in Jiva Shrishti, you live in Ishvara Srishti. You continue to live in Ishvara Srishti. The one who lives in Jiva Srishti is an Ajnani. The one who lives in Ishvara Srishti is a Jnani. What is Jiva Srishti? My own projection of the world. That's why we say, no, like everybody lives in their own world. Means what? I perceive the world with my own, whatever I perceive. That is how I see the world. For some people, the world is a beautiful place. For some, it's a world filled with they say the world is full of cheats and rogues. For some, the world is full of sorrow. It's the same one Ishvara Srishti alone, one world. But everyone has a different perception. So this is called Jiva Srishti. So each Jiva has his own Srishti of this world. So there are innumerable worlds clashing with each other. That's why there is a lot of complications also. And since there are number of Jivas, too many number of Jivas, n number of Jivas, there are n number of perceptions. So each one lives in his own world and one world clashes with the other. So it adds to the, already there is some confusion, it adds to more confusion. The confusion only expands and becomes big. And once the Guru destroys this ignorance, once the ignorance is gone by giving you vidya, when avidya is gone by giving vidya, your own world disappears. Your own projection of the world disappears and you live in Ishvara Srishti, the world as it is. So Guru is Brahma and Guru is Vishnu also. How Guru is Vishnu? Guru is what does Vishnu do? Vishnu is the one who sustains, right? So how does the Guru help us sustain? He sustains our interest in moksha. A person wants to be free from samsara, no, sorry, not samsara, and he becomes a mumukshu. He wants to be free from samsara, so he goes to a Guru. So my ichcha, my desire for moksha has to be sustained. Of course, I play a very important role in sustaining my ichcha for moksha, and my Guru also helps me cultivate the qualities required for Atma Jnanam. So he sustains, he protects till I know the truth. How does he protect? There may be certain qualities which I lack. So the Guru will help me to cultivate such qualities. And there are certain qualities which I already have. The Guru will polish it, refine it. And at times when I'm going through some emotional issues, some emotional triggering will be there. During such times, the Guru is there to help me, guide me, and support me. He protects with love, kindness, and compassion. And sometimes he has to be very strict with me also. He has to discipline my thoughts, discipline my actions. So this is how the teacher also is like a sustainer, Vishnu. Hence the Guru is Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwara. And who are Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwara? They are not just the manifestation of Parabrahma. That's why we say Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma. So the Brahma and Brahma are different. Brahma is a Devata, Shiva is a Devata, Vishnu is a Devata. But Brahma is Nirguna Brahma. That Nirguna Brahma manifests itself as Saguna Brahma in the form of Trimurtis. So in the Nama Brahmesha Nachuteshaya, Surya Bhagavan is worshipped as Nirguna Brahma. And this Nirguna Brahma is the Lord of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. So Brahma, Isha, Achyuta. Their Isha, that Parabrahma. So Brahma, Vishnu, and Ishvara are seen as Devatas. Or you can see Aditya as a Devata, who has Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva as his Isha, means his Lord. So whichever way you can see it as Parabrahma, Surya as a Parabrahma, or Surya as a Deva. Brahmesha Nachuteshaya. Next Nama is Suryaha. Suryaha, Suryaya Namaha. My Namaskarams to Surya. Sushtu Irayati iti Suryaha. Surya means the one who causes the world to be active. Suryaha, Suryaya Namaha. Then Adityahrdayam Namaha. Varchas means brilliance, bright, illuminating, activity. That is Varchas. We say no, the person has so much of Brahma Varchas. So Brahma Varchas means when a person is learned and wise, it shows on the person's face. The brilliance, it just spills out everywhere. That is called Brahma Varchas. Not just learned and wise. He has all the guna, that attitude also is there, all the qualities. Dharma is there with that person. So everything together is Brahma Varchas. Vak tapas. And tapas in thoughts, what sort of thoughts can come to me. To some extent, even the thoughts are in control. There's mastery over thoughts. Everything together is Brahma Varchas. Because without there cannot be jnanam. A person cannot be a wise person without certain qualities. So this brilliance is seen in a person is called Brahma Varchas, Brahma Tejas. Varchas and Tejas are seen. That is called Varchas. Adityahrdayam Namaha means The one who has uh, Deeptihi, Varchas. Deeptihi and Varchas are more or less the same meaning only, like light and its brilliance. So he is the one who gives light to the world and also to the other devatas. In this, so you can say among the devatas, the one who is very brilliant, and it is because of him the whole world is bright, because it is the devatas who run this world. Bhagavan has given the responsibility of running this world to the devatas. So all these devatas are responsible for all the natural phenomena. So they take care of everything. And they have this power because Bhagavan has given them the power to manage everything. And we are supposed to respect them because we directly report to them. And we and the devatas report to Ishvara, Bhagavan. So in that sense, he is the Uttama Devata. Or you can take him as Ishvara himself. He is the one who gives light to everything in this world, because in his presence everything is active. Bhasvate, next nama is Bhasvate. Bhasayati means shines. Bhasvate means to the one who shines. To the one who shines, my namaskara. Aditya as Devata shines because he is blessed with the ability to shine. By whom? By Ishvara. He shines only because Ishvara has given him the Shakti to shine. So Ishvara shines. And that brightness, that shining is given to Aditya. So Ishvara shines and Aditya shines after him. The sun shines and the moon shines after him. Suryaha bhati, Chandraha anubhati. Ishvaraha bhati, Suryaha anubhati. So the sun shines and the sunshine is borrowed by Chandra, the moon. Ishvara shines and that shining is borrowed by Surya Bhagavan. So how does Ishvara shine? Swayam bhati. Swayam vibhati. So Bhasvate is either as Devata, you worship him, or as Parabrahma. Next is Sarva Bhakshaya Namaha. Bhaksha, Bhakshanam, we say, no? Eat, we chew and devour. The one who devours everything. Samharakaha, one who makes everything dry. He sucks everything, all the moisture. One who devours all the moisture. One who makes everything dry. Your clothes dry because of whom? Because of Surya Bhagavan. In fact, he removes this bad smell also. He dries everything. He is Pavakaha. Cleans everything. Where there is sunlight, there is no smell, No dampness. Doesn't stink. So you have to expose everything to sunlight. In India, I don't know about other countries, sorry. In India at least, because it's a tropical country, at home you will find that a small, on the ceiling they will give some small piece of glass, for the sunlight to come in. Especially in the kitchen and the bathrooms and in the center portion of the house called Mutram. There the sunlight comes directly into the house. Thus, Surya is the natural cleanser. He cleans up everything. He devours everything. So all our clothes will dry. All our vadams and appalams, papad, pickle, everything is put in the sun. So all the moisture is removed. The next nama is Raudraya Vapushe Namaha. The one who has a very fierce Vapush. Vapush means form, body. He has a very fierce form. He looks very beautiful and also very fierce. The Devata, as a Devata, he looks beautiful, right? We see him in the morning, he's so beautiful. Sunrise is beautiful, sunset is beautiful, but then in between he is really fierce. So Bhagavan is also kind and also very fierce. Fierce when there is adharma, not otherwise. For a dharmi, what is there to be fierce? He is very kind to Bhagavan. So Bhagavan has given me a body, mind and senses and also the whole world to enjoy. We are supposed to coexist, respecting each other and also respecting nature, the devatas. So the jivas, the human beings and the devatas, we coexist in the same jagat. So when we abuse or misuse each other in the sense human beings among ourselves and also the devatas, it looks as though Bhagwan is very ghora, fierce. Suppose I abuse the forest, what happens? There's no rain. The animals, we are all dependent on animals and birds and insects. All these they are talking a lot about nowadays, how we are. How without a tiger, there is so much of imbalance in nature. So we have tiger reserves everywhere. So abuse and misuse nature. Then what happens? Whatever benefit I get from the nature, whatever blessings I get from the nature, I myself destroy it. So I abuse the ocean and I create a tsunami for myself. The ocean becomes fierce. If somebody dumps garbage in your compound, you dump it back in theirs, right? Not because you hate them, it is because you are abusing me. You are abusing me. You are taking away my right to live peacefully. Similarly, when you dump things into the ocean, it throws it back at you. You are abusing Samudra Raja. He is a Raja of the ocean, the Samudra. He has a whole world there. He has people living there. People in the sense all snakes, octopus, fish, shark, whales, everything is there. There are so many plants are also there. So Samudra Raja, he is the king of all those living beings in the ocean. He protects the jivas in the ocean world. He is the king of the ocean. For us, everything is a devata, Samudra Raja. He is a devata. Nothing is jadam in this Srishti. Everything is alive. Everything is sentient because it is Ishvara Srishti. So when tsunami comes, it looks like Bhagwan is very fierce. Raudraya Vapushaha. But actually, I only asked him to show that form. Otherwise, he is Saumya Swarupa. So the day when tsunami came, we were at the beach. Not for entertainment, but we used to go to all the coastal villages and conduct classes on our Sanatana Dharma every Sunday. So we used to cover 4 villages. So on the day tsunami came, we were at the first village, The class was going to start. And of course, the tsunami came and all that. That's a long story. So after the tsunami came and went, we visited all the coastal villages the next day. Oh, Everywhere it was stinking. There was so much garbage. Unbelievable what the ocean has thrown back on the shore. Unbelievable. It just broke my heart to see how much garbage was dumped into the ocean, and it was like it was terribly stinking, like when we vomit. It stinks, right? It was just like that. Atrocious the way human beings have abused the ocean. They're still continuing. Even after tsunami, nobody has changed. People have lost respect for Ishvara. People have lost respect for nature. Nature is Ishvara. Nature is Ishvara. How does Ishvara bless us? He blesses us through water, fire, air, earth, through Panchabhutas alone. These fishermen, they throw bomb into the ocean to catch fish, They just exhausted all the fish in Nagapattinam especially. Because there is so much demand for fish. People want to eat. There is demand to eat other living beings, not just eat. They're just, what to say, so greedy. So after this coronavirus and all that, there are a lot of videos about how Chinese cook their food, Oh my God. They just eat them alive and they cook them alive. Everybody does, People kill and eat, but they seem to be specialized in it. So the greed to eat other living beings has increased so much. It seems to be at its peak. In Chennai, every month there is some news, You know what news? Chennai people are crazy about biryani. Okay. They love biryani. You give one packet biryani, they will vote for that party. That extent they are crazy. Not vegetable biryani. Non-vegetarian chicken biryani they want. So all this biryani, big restaurants and hotels and roadside shops, it's everywhere. You just give them biryani, they will kill you for a packet of biryani. I'm not joking, I'm serious. It's really serious. So this biryani fellows who are serving biryani, they started serving dog meat and cat meat, and crow meat. And these idiots didn't even know the difference between chicken and other animals. They ate. And one day the police had to come and find out. Every month there is some news like this. These people don't even know what they are eating. If it is flesh, they will eat, that's all. Even if they serve human flesh, these idiots, they won't know what they are eating. They will go to the mortuary, buy some unclaimed dead bodies, and they will cook and serve, they will eat. That is how these people are. And Bhagwan will show his Rudra Rupa one day. That is how all this virus and diseases. Raudraya Vapushe Namaha. The next is Tamognaya Himagnaya Shatrugnaya Mitatmane Kritagnagnaya Devaya Jyotisham Pataye Namaha. Tamognaya. Tamas means ignorance, darkness. We have seen this before. Tamaha Agnaya. Agna means destroyer, dispeller of darkness. Himagnaya. Hima means snow, fog, cold, anything, whichever way you see. Especially Hima means snow. Destroyer of snow. Himagnaya. Shatrugnaya. Shatru means enemies. Enemies are whichever way you see enemies. Internal, external, all that you know. Internal enemies, external enemies. Shatrugnaya, the terminator, exterminator of Shatrus, enemies. Samognaya, Himagnaya, Samognaya Namaha, Himagnaya Namaha, Shatrugnaya Namaha. Amitatmane Namaha. Amitatma means the one. Mita means measurable, limited. Okay, Mita means limit, limited. Amita means unlimited. Amitatmane means one who cannot, one who is limitless, one who cannot be measured, one whose glory, whose power, whose nature cannot be measured. And which is why it cannot be measured, because it is limitless. So both as a Devata and Ishvara, Parabrahma, Surya is Amitatmaha, Amitatmane. To that Ishvara who is limitless, my namaskara. In Nitya Puja, there is one shloka. Tava tattvam na janami kidrishosi maheshwara yadrishosi mahadeva tadrishaya namo namaha. Tava tattvam na janami. Hey Bhagavan, I do not know your greatness. Tava tattvam na janami. Kidrishosi. What sort of greatness is yours? I do not know. I do not know your nature. Hey Maheshwara, yadrishosi mahadeva. Whatever your greatness, hey Bhagavan, Tadrishaya, to that greatness, my namaskara. It's a very simple shloka. I always love this shloka. Tavatattvam na janami kidrishosi maheshwara yadrishosi mahadeva tadrishaya namo namaha. So you don't have to describe his greatness. I do not know your greatness. Whatever that greatness, to that greatness, my namaskara. This is beautiful. He is limitless. Cannot even describe with our limited buddhi. Kritagnagnaya. There are double gnagna. Okay. Kritagnagnaya. Krita means done. Okay. Anything that is done is kritam. A finished job. Okay. Finished action. Action which has been done. Kritam. Nya. Krita. Nya. Nya means remembering or knowing. It's jnanam. Okay. You recognize something. Kritagnya means remembering, recognizing what has been done. Anything that is good. Okay. What has been done means something good, something nice that has been done to you. You remember it. You remember it with gratitude. So kritagnyata means gratitude, being thankful. You return the kindness. Whatever kindness you receive, you return the kindness. Either through thoughts or speech or action, whichever, or you can give some objects, some vastu you can give. So in some way, you express your gratitude. So expressing one's gratitude means you recognize the other person's bhavana towards you, you respect it, you appreciate it, you feel blessed. Gratitude is where you feel blessed. Especially if the person is not bound by any duty to be helpful to you. Sometimes when within family, when somebody does, then we'll say, oh, it is his duty, it is her duty to do this. So we generally don't thank each other. Generally in our culture, even in India, in village, if you say thank you, they will feel very offended. We are not supposed to say thank you. These villagers, they will feel offended. Why you are saying thank you and all that? Because if you say thank you, then you are distancing yourself from that person, You say thank you only to someone who is not close to you. They see it that way. But generally, when a person does any favor to you, they offer to help us, some stranger, so strange that such strangers that you know that you are never going to meet this person in your life again. They express some kindness, they show some kindness to you, they give, The kindness could be in any form. They might have helped you financially, or they might have accommodated you in their house, or even while traveling in a bus, somebody would have just said, please, you sit, I will stand. Or they would have offered food when you are hungry, offered water when you are hungry, when you are thirsty. Or they would have used their influence to help you when you are in some sankata. Total strangers, You won't even have an opportunity to meet them and say thank you. Sometimes when such people help us, when we are in a sankata, they will just help and they will go away. We are not in a position to thank them. Then after they leave, we say, oh my God, I didn't even thank that person. I didn't even say thank you. I didn't even think about it. It's not because you are not grateful, but you are so relieved that um, you came out of that sankata that you didn't have time, that leisure, to look at that person and say thanks. So sometimes people risk their life, their family, their investment, everything. They risk everything to help others. To such people, we are supposed to be grateful. That's why we say be grateful to your parents. They give us everything. Kritagnyata is one important guna a human being should have. Even animals seem to have kritagnyata. A dog seems to have so much kritagnyata. And people say even cats have kritagnyata. So everybody gives. Whatever I am today, it's because somebody was kind at some point. Sometimes we don't even know that somebody has helped us. We don't even recognize. We wouldn't have even noticed. Similarly, this nature, this Srishti, Bhagavad Srishti, it gives us in abundance, Varna Bhagwan, Agni Bhagwan, Vayu Bhagwan, Bhuma Devi, the mountains, Parvata Raja, Samudra Raja, even Akasha, the space, it accommodates. The space accommodates me. I'm not grateful to the space. Even they go to the space and litter the space. Huh? So one need to have gratitude. Gratitude is recognizing the blessing given to me. Ishvara blesses me in so many ways. So the nature is Ishvara. Srishti. Nature is what? Srishti. It is Jagat. So the Kritagnyata is very, very important. So Kritagnaha, who is a Kritagnaha? The one who is not appreciative of the kindness, one who does not recognize that as a blessing, the one in whom the attitude of appreciation is totally absent. Kritagnaha means the destroyer of kindness in one's heart and also in others' heart, So how does he become a destroyer of kindness? Because when generally somebody helps you, when a person uh, it could be either because the person is expecting a thank you from you or not expecting a thank you. Let us not get into all that, okay? A person does a favor, person helps you, you are grateful. Suppose you are not grateful. The person doesn't mind it that you are not grateful, but the person goes away. But if that one person who is really a very helping natured person continues to help everyone, to that person, nobody is grateful. Okay? If you continue to be ungrateful, then the person doesn't feel like giving, You have to invoke that giving nature in the other person. After some time, you are blocking it. You are suffocating that uh, generosity in the other person. So what happens, when the kindness is not appreciated, it gets blocked, it doesn't grow. Kindness grows when appreciated, when recognized, when seen as a blessing. So when it is not seen as a blessing, it is as though destroyed. So that is why we should thank a person for their kindness. That will encourage them to give. It's not that you keep encouraging the person so that the person is not like that. It's not being not taking advantage of the person, but that bhavna, that sincere bhavna should be there. Whether the person expects or not, we are expected to give. It is my duty to express my kritagnyata. What if sometimes we miss saying thank you? What to do? It's okay. You remember that person with gratitude. That smaranam, that remembrance itself is enough. Sometimes we remember a person all our life, that one small act of kindness. For us, for him it is small, but for us it will be very big. That is Kritagnyata. Kindness without any expectation. One should develop that. Develop to give. And also the say thank you. Not thank you as a thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Not like that. You get bored with that thank you. If for everything you say thank you, thank you, thank you, it really irritates. But Kritagnyata is not just expressing, just simply saying thank you. It means feeling thankful. The person should have Kritagnyata. If not, he will be destroyed. By whom? By Surya Bhagavan. Kritagnaha means the one who destroys the one who has no gratitude. One who destroys the ungrateful. Kritagnyata is a very big subject, big topic. One can go on and on about it. So one should be grateful, but at the same time, I always say, be grateful, but don't be stupid. I always say this, any good quality. You should have the quality, but you should not become weak. That quality should not be there to suppress you. Don't let others take advantage of you. Draw your boundaries, Be grateful, but draw your boundaries. And this Kritagnaha, a Guru Drohi is also a Kritagnaha, okay, a papi. Because a Guru gives without any expectation. Vidya Danam is done. He doesn't expect anything. He just shares because it gives him immense pleasure in sharing that jnana. He feels blessed that he has that knowledge, and he feels blessed that he is sharing that knowledge. So to a guru, one has to be very, very, very grateful to a guru. Once we accept someone as a guru, that we have to express it in some way. If you're not able to directly do to that person, at least to someone you pass it on to somebody else. That is why we celebrate Vyasa Purnima. For us, a teacher's day is Vyasa Purnima. All the teachers in that parampara, not only for Vedanta, not only for Jnanam, but for every knowledge, Purana, Itihasa, and all the Shadangas, grammar, Niritta, everything. All that, whatever you call as knowledge, everything is given to us by our ancestors, all the teachers. And all the teachers culminate in Vyasa. On the Vyasa Purnima day, which is dedicated to all the teachers. It's a day to express our Kritagnyata to all those acharyas, great people. They are not ordinary people. They are great, amazing. It's impossible to find such teachers. Very rare, such teachers. Be grateful to them. The next nama, Devaya Namaha. Div means to shine. Okay, Deva, the word has come from the root word Div, means to shine. The one who is brilliant and shining. Devaya Namaha. Devi also same. Okay, Deva, Devi are from the same root. Div, to shine. Jyotisham Pataye Namaha. My salutations to the Lord of everything that is bright and brilliant in this universe. As a Devata, Surya is the brightest among the bright. As Ishvara, as Bhagavan, he is the Lord of all that is bright, including Aditya. Because Ishvara lends his brightness to everything. The next verse. Saptachami karabhaya vanhaye vishvakarmane namastamo bhinignaya ruchaye lokasakshine. Taptachami karabhaya. Tapta means hot, okay, heated, and also glowing, molten. Chamikara means gold. So Tapta Chamikara means heated gold, glowing gold, molten gold. Tapta Chamikara Bhaya means the one who possesses the luster of molten gold. Okay, the one is, just imagine that liquid gold, huh? How bright it would be. It's like that. So to the one who is like that, bright and beautiful, to him my namaskaram. Haraye namaha. Hara means remover. Hara, Hari, the one who takes away. Both have the same meaning. Hara, Hari, Hari, Hara. So he takes away darkness. He takes away ignorance. The dispeller of ignorance or dispeller of darkness. To him, Haraye namaha. So both as Devata and Ishvara. Okay? The same meaning. Vishwakarmaya namaha. Vishwakarma is the architect of the universe. So who is the architect of this universe? Bhagwan, Ishvara. He is the architect. So it's such an architect of this such beautiful universe. He is the Srishtikarta who created this universe. So he is Vishwakarma. He is Ishvara, the one who created the world. And Vishwakarma is a Deva also. He lives in Indraloka. He is the one who built the palace for the Pandavas, Vishwakarma. That Vishwakarma, who is the Devata, as Devata also is the Vishwakarma, but because he makes the world what it is uh, with his rays and with his light. And also as Ishvara, he is the one who created this Jagat. Vishwakarmaya Namaha. Tamo Bhinignaya Namaha. Tamas is darkness, laziness. Even laziness, tamas. So when the sun rises, the laziness goes away. The sun rises means the window also should be open. Okay, if I am sitting in a dark room, nothing will happen. The window has to be open, the sunlight has to fall on me, then the laziness goes away. That's why when you feel dull inside the house, they will say, go out, go out, go out. Because Surya Bhagavan has the ability to energize you, remove the laziness, the tamas. He is the uprooter of darkness, abhitaha, all around, everywhere. Whatever ignorance is there, whatever darkness is there, whatever laziness is there, physically or mentally, all that is removed by Surya Bhagavan. Tamo Bhinignaya Namaha. Ruchaye Namaha. The one who is shining. Ruchu means one who is shining, radiant. And also the means one who is pleasant and pleasing. Because early in the morning the sun is very pleasant and pleasing. Same way in the evening when he is setting, is very beautiful, very pleasant and pleasing to see. So Ruchaye Namaha. But first we saw one who is very fierce. Raudraya Vapushe Namaha. Ruchaye Namaha. Loka Sakshine Namaha. Sakshi means witness. The one who is the witness of the world, Loka Sakshi. Who is a witness? A witness is one in whose presence everything takes place. He is not involved in the act. That person is called a witness. So that's why when they call for a witness in the court, a witness is one who is not involved in the act. If he is also involved, then has to be he is a partner in crime. So he cannot be a witness. So a witness is one who is not involved in whatever is happening, but in whose presence everything takes place. So Atma is Sakshi. All the activities belong to the individual, the Jiva, not Atma. The Atma is just a Sakshi there, in whose presence the individual, perform all the karma. The Atma is not affected by whatever karma the Jiva does. So all the punyam is for the Jivatma, not Paramatma. The Atma is untouched. Sakshi is in whose presence everything takes place. Similarly, like when in sunlight, when Surya Bhagavan is there, so many activities are taking place. Surya Bhagavan is not affected by whatever is happening around that. Similarly, in this world, so many activities are taking place. Bhagavan is not affected by whatever happens. He doesn't cry, he's not happy, he's not sad, he's not depressed. Bhagavan is just there, a witness. In his presence, everything happens. Loka Sakshine Namaha. नाशयत्येष वैभूतं तदेव सृजति प्रभुः पायत्येष तपत्येष वर्षत्येष गभस्तिभिः नाशयति एषः नाशयति एषः एषः means Surya Bhagavan. He nashayati, he destroys. By now you must be knowing what it means. Destroying means why means indeed. He indeed destroys. Tadeva srijati. Tat surya tat adityameva srijati. He alone creates, he alone brings into existence. He indeed is the one who creates and he is the one who destroys. Okay, what does he create and what does he destroy? Bhutam. Anything that has come into existence, all the beings. And he is the Prabhu, he is the Lord. He is the Lord who destroys and creates all the beings. Nashayatyesha vaibhutam tadeva srijati Prabhu. He is the Prabhu, the Lord. Eshaha tapati. Tapati means burns, scorches. He is the one who burns. And payati, one who dries up everything. And then Eshaheva Varshati also. He the one who pours rains, he showers rains. How does he do all that? Ghabastivihi, by his rays. By his rays he burns, by his rays he dries up, by his rays alone he pours also, pours rain. So that is how he does. So this verse got over, simple, no? एष सुप्तेषु जागर्ति भूतेषु परिनिष्ठितः एष चैवाग्निहोत्रञ्च फलं चैवाग्निहोत्रिणाम् एष सुप्तेषु जागर्ति भूतेषु एषः he एषः सूर्य भगवान् आदित्य भगवान् सुप्तेषु जागर्ति while sleeping he is awake. Not he himself is sleeping and he himself is awake. Not like that. When everybody is sleeping, when everybody has fallen asleep, he is awake. Jagat. When the world is asleep, Surya Bhagavan is awake. He doesn't rest. Or we can see in the night, this is in Bhagavad Gita, okay? In the night, which is night for all beings, okay? Which is night for all the beings. The wise one is awake. Jnani is awake, okay? And which is day for all the beings is night for the wise one. So this is a verse in Bhagavad Gita which has a long commentary by Shankara Bhagavad-pada. Yanisha sarva bhutanam tasyam jagrati sayyami yasyam jagrati bhutani sa nisha pashyato munehe. Second chapter. Somewhere around between 60 and 70 the verse. I don't remember exactly which verse. The world to which the ignorant is awake, to that world, a jnani is asleep. So the ignorant is awake to which world? His own world, his own perception of the world. To that Jiva Srishti, the jnani is asleep. Asleep in the sense he is not involved in that activity. He is wise, he is awake to it. Just imagine a person is asleep and dreaming, okay? He is dreaming and going blah blah blah, blah is going. But the jnani is awake and he is watching this fellow. Because for a jnani, that world is not available. The dream world of this individual is not available for a jnani. The jnani is awake to the Ishvara Srishti. So the world which the ignorant sees, the wise doesn't see. And the world which the wise sees, the ignorant doesn't see. Because the jnani is awake to this active world. But this fellow is in some world. He doesn't know what's happening. He thinks that is the real world. So the world which the wise knows, the ignorant doesn't know. So when you study the Bhagavad Gita, you will see the beautiful Bhashyam by Shankaracharya. And Pujya Swamiji also has, oh my God, he has explained it so, such a fantastic explanation. Nobody can explain it like Swamiji, Swami Dayananda Saraswati. We must read Swamiji's Bhagavad Gita home study. It's amazing. It's a blessing to have that home study. Everyone should have it at home. So whatever he taught us during our course has come out in the book form. All 18 chapters based on Shankara Bhashya and whatever Swamiji taught us. It's amazing. So you see Surya Bhagavan as a Devata who is awake all the time. Or you can see this Nama as Chaitanyam, Sakshi Chaitanyam, as Parabrahma Chaitanyam, which is always existent. The Sat Atma, which shines even when you are asleep. When the mind goes to sleep, when all the sense organs are asleep, and the mind is also asleep, in deep sleep, you are not dead, you are still there, right? That's why when you wake up, you say, I slept well. So when the mind is asleep and the sense organs are also asleep, then who is the one who knew about the experience of sleep? Because to know, the mind should be available. But in sleep, the mind is not available. That is Atma. The Sakshi is there. The Atma, the witness of all the experience. That's Sakshi Chaitanyam. Bhuteshu Parinishthitaha. The one who shines in all the beings. Eshaha eva, he alone. Agnihotram cha. He alone is the ritual called Agnihotra. He alone is the ritual. Eshaha eva Agnihotram. Agnihotra is a fire ritual to be done by a grihastha. The fire is given at the time of the marriage. They will give you a small pot. Even women have to do a ritual. That pot will be given and they will take the pot and put it on the arane. That's all. Then you forget it. But we are supposed to do Agni Karma every day. From that fire alone, the housewife has to take Agni for cooking. So this fire has to be kept alive till the last breath. Not the fire's last breath, my last breath. I have to keep it alive. So that is the reason why we were advised not to travel overseas. Because how will you keep the fire? It's not possible. And all Shaucham, all the disciplines, cleanliness, hygiene, not just cleanliness and hygiene. Shaucham is religious Shaucham. Everything will go away. You will give up everything. So Surya Bhagavan is Agnihotra. The ritual itself is Surya Bhagavan. The ritual and Surya Bhagavan are not different from each other. It is one and the same. Not only the ritual, even the phalam. Whatever phalam I get by doing this Agnihotra, the result of Agnihotram, that is also Surya Bhagavan alone. He alone is the Agnihotra and the result of the Agnihotra. The phalam comes to the one who performs this Agnihotram. So in Bhagavad Gita, we have a verse. Okay, we'll see that next week. It's already time is up. We'll continue in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Shantihi Hari.
நம்ம பண்றோம் எல்லாம் பண்றோம் அவங்களுக்கு நமக்கு ஆதாயத்தை விட நமக்கு
Thank you, Ram Ram.